Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video I am going to tell you why you should not buy the Tata Nexon EV Max Dark Edition, which is the latest variant of the long range electric SUV from Tata Motors. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition was launched in India in April 2023 at a price of 19.4 lakh ex-showroom. It comes with a new midnight black paint, a 10.25 Harman touchscreen infotainment system and some other cosmetic changes. But is it worth buying? Here are 10 reasons why I think you should avoid this car. The first reason is the high price. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition is about 55,000 more expensive than the standard model, which is already quite pricey for a compact SUV. You can get lots of other options in this segment, such as the Hyundai Kona Electric, the MG ZS EV, or even the Kia EV6, which is offer better features, performance, and range at a similar or lower price. The second reason is the low range. The Nexon EV Max claims to offer a range of 453 km on a single charge, but this is based on the ARAI test cycle, which is not very realistic in real world conditions. You can expect to get around 300 km or less depending on your car driving style, traffic and weather. This means you will have to charge the car frequently, which can be hassle if you don't have access to fast charger or a reliable power supply. The third reason is the poor charging infrastructure. The Nexon EV Max can be charged using 3.3 kW or an optional 7.2 kW charger, which takes about 15 hours and 6.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100% respectively. However, these chargers are not widely available in India and you may have to rely on public charging stations, which are often crowded, slow or non-functional. Moreover, Tata Motors does not offer any free or discounted charging plans for its customers, unlike some of its competitors. The fourth reason is the lack of features. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition may have a new touchscreen infotainment system, but it still lacks some basic features that are expected in this segment. For example, it does not have a rear view camera, rear parking sensor, automatic climate control, ventilated seats, ambient lighting or digital instrument cluster. It also does not have any advanced safety features like blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist or adaptive cruise control. The fifth reason is the poor quality and reliability. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition may look good on the outside with its black theme and blue accents, but it does not feel very premium or durable on the inside. The cabin is made of cheap plastic materials that are prone to scratches and rattles. The fit and finish are also not very impressive and there are visible gaps and misalignments in some places. Moreover, there have been reports of some issues with the battery pack and the electric motor of the Nexon EV Max, which can affect its performance and longevity. The sixth reason is the low resale value. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition is a new variant of a relatively new model in India, which means there is not much demand for it in the used car market. Electric cars also tend to depreciate faster than conventional cars due to their high initial cost and rapid technological obsolescence. Therefore, if you plan to sell your Nexon EV Max Dark Edition after a few years of use, you may not get a good return on your investment. The seventh reason is the lack of exclusivity. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition may seem like a special edition model with its unique color schemes and badge, but it is not very different from the standard Nexon EV Max in terms of design or specifications. In fact, its look almost identical to the regular Nexon EV Dark Edition that was launched in July 2021. Moreover, Tata Motors has also introduced the Dark Edition for other models like the Harrier and the Safari, which makes it less distractive and appealing. The eighth reason is the poor after-sales service. Tata Motors may have improved its customer service over the year, but it still has a long way to go before it can match the standards of some of its rivals like Hyundai, MG or Kia. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition may face some technical glitches or breakdowns due to its complex electric system, and you may not get promoted or satisfactory service from the Tata dealership or service center. You may also have to pay a high maintenance cost of that battery pack and other components, which can affect your overall ownership experience. The ninth reason is the lack of innovation. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition may have a new infotainment system, but it does not offer anything new or exciting in terms of technology or performance. It uses the same electric motor and battery pack as the standard Nexon EV Max, which are not very advanced or efficient compared to some of the newer electric cars in the market. It also does not have any smart features like connected car technology, over-the-air updates or wireless charging. The 10th and final reason is the environmental impact. The Nexon EV Max Dark Edition may seem like an eco-friendly option, but it is not green as you may think. The electricity that is used to change the car may come from a fossil fuel like coal or diesel, which emit harmful greenhouse gases and pollution. The battery pack also has a limited lifespan and may need to be replaced after a year of use, which can generate a lot of e-waste and toxic materials. Moreover, the car itself is made of non-biodegradable materials like plastic and metal, which can cause environmental damage when disposed of. So these are the 10 reasons why you should not buy the Tata Nexon EV Max Dark Edition. I hope you found this video more informative and helpful. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.